Hi, it's a great morning here. Today we will see a short intro into React. React is a JavaScript framework. Most of you must have heard of it, and it's really simple to learn. Before diving into React.js, let's find the environment to work on our JavaScript code. So this is JS bin, this is the HTML code, and this will be our JavaScript code. This JavaScript code will be included below the body tag, so it will be executed after body tag has been included. Remember that. First, let's write some JavaScript code and see the equivalent in React. So what I'm going to try to achieve is creating HTML tags or appending HTML tags through JavaScript. Okay, so this will be the simple JS program. So let me create an element using simple JavaScript. Create element h3. So this element should have a text content of hello. Now we have an element h3. H3 is a HTML element, and now this HTML element needs to be appended to this element, this actual HTML element in our HTML page. And we have a JavaScript API to find element by ID. So our element is app, so app dot append child should work, I think. And there you go. So we have successfully used simple JavaScript to create elements, to create HTML elements dynamically and render it in our HTML page. So React.js, using React.js, we are going to do the same thing. And since it's a simple scenario, a simple JavaScript code would be sufficient. But as the code becomes complex, even the jQuery code becomes a spaghetti, a mess. So that is why we need a React, and React takes a clean approach. So let me find a React CDN link so that I could include it in my JS bin. So I'm going to copy this and include in my head tag script source, and I'm going to close the script. So I need two JavaScript, one is React and another is React DOM, so that it can render into our HTML, our DOM. Okay, so I'm going to copy this React DOM library also. I have copied it. Now let me remove that, and I will write a React code. React.create element, just like document dot create element, we have React create element h3 tag, and this is the syntax. So we have this React class because of this library, and we have this function create element which accepts three arguments. One is the element type, which is h3 or div or span, and the second argument is the attributes, id, class, anything, and the third is the children or the content of it. So we showed hello, right? So let me show hello. So we have a React element, and this React element needs to be rendered here. Sorry. So we have DOM for that, so we need to render it in our DOM. So React DOM has a render function. It accepts the element, and we have to tell where it should be rendered. We want it rendered under this. So get element by ID app. See, voila, we have successfully recreated the same thing we created earlier using our simple JavaScript code. So this is React. This is as simple as it gets. Let me create a complex one. Let me create multiple elements and show you. let me rename this as heading and copy this and call this body and create a p tag and write welcome. Now let me create a parent tag which includes both body and heading. Okay, so this will again be a create element and this let it be a div, and let me first show you with a simple single element. So create element also accepts another element as a third argument instead of a string, and it can be just an element or an array of elements. Okay, so there you go. That is React.js for you, and we could even simplify this using JSX. We'll see that in the next video. Bye.